What's up, guys? It's Young and Chatty with Nev for today. I'm doing a solo episode to discuss why we missed last week's episode. It's totally 100% my fault, but Kayla also said it was her fault, but I believe it was my fault. We both forgot, but I have a lot on my plate right now. I'm starting to get a lot figured out, but there was just too much on my plate to juggle between school, work, and the podcast for the past couple of weeks. When we recorded the last two episodes, it was kind of a struggle because I had to juggle between all three of those, and it was hard because school's coming to an end and I'm working 10 hours for 4 to 5 days a week, so it was a lot. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I am moving, and it's been taking a lot of my time of looking for where to live and, basically shopping for my new home. And I wanted to discuss that a little bit more further. So this episode's going to be kind of short, nothing too crazy, because Kayla and I are going to be recording another episode for this week that you guys will be hearing this Friday. We're going to try and go back to the regular schedule because, like I said before, everything is dying down and right now it's just a waiting game. So, yes, I am moving, and I've been looking to move for about maybe 2 or 3 months already. I've always had it in my heart that I wanted to move. When I graduated from college, when I graduated from high school, I decided to move cities, and when I did that, I was only 18 years old. Not even 18, but I was still 17 years old, and I decided to live in a dorm, and I shared a dorm with 5 other girls. Luckily, I had my own room. I just had 3 girls on one side, 3 girls on the other side, and me and the 3 girls shared one bathroom, the other 3 girls shared another bathroom, and we all shared the kitchen and living room. So living by myself, it actually helped me financially, mentally, physically. It did a lot for me. So I made the choice to transfer schools. I decided to come back home. So now I'm commuting to school now. And when I got back home from my second year at a different institution, I started living with my grandparents. And I've been living here since last year May, and I've been telling myself, it's time for me to move. Yes, I'm 20 years old. It's a big, huge, dramatic step in my life, but it was in my heart, it was in my soul to do this because it's what I wanted to do. And just a small little message, I wanted to let you guys know that if there's anything that you know for a fact that you want to do, or if you've been thinking about something that you've been wanting to do but you just haven't done it yet, just do it, because the only person that you're hurting is yourself. Because then when you get older, you're gonna be like, why didn't do it? Why did I wait so long? If you don't have the motivation and the confidence, then yeah, it's gonna pull you back. Fear and worry is gonna hold you back. Don't feed into that. Conquer it. Make yourself have that confidence. Make yourself have, that motivation to do it. Just make sure you have a plan, though, because, like I said, I've been trying to move for a very long time, but I was scared. Moving in by myself, that's pretty scary, especially as a 20-year-old juggling with work and school. That's scary. And then that's an increase in my bills. It's a lot. It is a lot. But over time, I created a plan, a financial, mentally, emotionally, and physical plan. And now that plan is set, it's not 100% there, but it's there. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to get, and I know how to get there. Have a plan before you do anything, because if you go into something without having a plan, then it's just going to blow up in your face, and we don't want that. We don't want that at all. So like I said, do not feed into that negative energy. Don't feed into that anxiety. Don't feed into that fear, but just know it's okay to feel away, because we are human. We are basically made to feel. It can be the most unfamiliar feeling that we've ever experienced, but it's okay. Just take that time to recognize that you are feeling and then ask yourself, how can I handle this feeling? What can I do to make myself not feel this way? Okay? So, with that little message aside, with me moving, I'm going to be moving within 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. And that means me and Kayla have 3 more episodes with you guys, or 4, 3 or 4. And then that will be the end of our season 1. And then we're going to start season 2 of our podcast, because we really want to keep this podcast going. If you were here for the beginning of this journey, Kayla and I literally just had this spit idea, like out of nowhere. It was actually Kayla's idea. Literally, we were in my room. She was watching me do homework, and she was like, you know what? We should make a podcast. And I was like, you know what? We should. So we literally spent like a couple hours figuring out what to call it and all that good stuff, and then we started the podcast. And I love having this podcast. I get to just talk, because like me and Kayla, we have conversations that are so funny, and I just wish that like people could hear it. And that's why we started this conversation, this podcast. Me and Kayla have always said that we need a reality TV show, because when we're together, it's just too funny. It's way too funny. But anywho, so like I said, we're going to start the season 2 once I get everything situated. Me and Kayla do have to figure out a plan for that. Like I said, we have 3 weeks to come up with that plan. But don't worry, we are going to give you those 3 to 4 episodes. And then once it's time for me to move, like I said, we have to communicate on how we're going to do it. Because she is still staying with her family in the city that we are currently in right now, and I'm going to be moving into a different city that's like 30 to 40 minutes away. So we have to figure it out. We're going to come up with a plan together so we can continue this journey, because it's just amazing. I love it. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know what's been going on, and what will be happening. So just remember that we are coming out with the episode this Friday. So to listen to that, and if you haven't already, listen to our old episodes, because we're pretty funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are, living your life and thriving. Just remember, guys, stay young and stay chatty.